Listen up. The parasites are running wild, okay? The custodians, okay? They are the great colonizing race. They're the great colonizing race. And now, when when they're losing, they're taking over the media and your computer, okay? Maybe you don't even notice because it's the same. And what happens is that they send out these malwares into your computer, and then you need a program, adware, to block it and stop it. Like this program, I'll show you. That's why I'm logging in to stream. It happened to me, and it's very important for you to know this, to destroy it, to remove it, all these adwares to your computer. And what happens is that they replace replace the ordinary normal computer you are using with their propaganda, and they're making you pay. Now, for example, they're making you pay. They're tricking you to use your program that you're using every day, and all of a sudden you have to pay for it, and all this money is going to the war in Ukraine, which they are losing against Russia. Against Russia. And what's going on? I've been bringing this up many times. This world, the center of the universe, it's not a planet. You see, it goes deep. And these beings, the custodians, they are the men in black. Basically, they look like this. This one is black, okay, African American. I don't know if it's any meaning of it, but they are not black. Okay, they are travelers. They go across the ice walls, and they have colonized 178 other circle environments. Circle environments. There is no planets. Forget it. Forget about it. And what you need to do is download this program, Adware Cleaner. And if you notice something, an anomaly, I have trouble saying this word, anomaly, with your computer, something is messed up, something is odd. You download this program, Adware Cleaner, okay? And then you start it, and you clean your computer from these parasites. Okay, it's even a parasite on the emblem. See, it's a parasite. It's a fucking parasite. And then you clean your computer, and then it will all be resetted. Okay, reset, and it's working fine now. You know, it's normal, normal function on your computer. People are not. People do not know this. People are unaware of the function of anything. Actually, these parasites colonizing races have constructed your system. They bugged it, rigged it, transformed it into slavery, because you are their precious life source. Okay, because you are light beings, you are energy, and they need you sick and polluted. Sorry, seemed like I swallowed a duck or something. This is very important because they are manipulating your reality, your circle environment. And this is how your circle environment looks like. America, I brought this up many times before. America, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, in the center of your world, your Europe. You know, there's more land out there, definitely. If you pass south, you pass the first dome, then the second, then the third, then you will come to the real Mars, okay, which they're hiding from you. They're hiding truth, freedom, okay, freedom, and they do not want you to be aware. 5 minutes, 6 minutes, I'm going to 15. Okay, so you download this program, then you clean your computer, and then you get rid of them. Okay, they're manipulating everything, making you pay because since you came to this world, you were born, and from the first day, you have to pay. You have to pay to live. Okay, this is not okay. This is the only place you pay to live. The known lands in the center of the universe. You've been living a lie since birth. You're sick. You're aging. You ain't supposed to age, for example. You're poisoned in daily basis, but you're not supposed to know this. Okay? Um, this is how it looks. This is your universe with 178 circle environments under the Great Dome. This is where you live. You are here. Okay? This is very important information because this is the only place you will find out about this. It's very important. The Great Dome. Okay, there's a neighboring dome also. It's called the Unknown Dome, and they have joined forces. These custodians and the Anunnaki. To harvest more and plunder and kill and murder and mine. For minerals and all sorts of things. They are the great colonizers, the parasitic colonizing races. Okay, they have colonized every circle environment under the Great Dome, and they want more and more. But they can stop. They can't stop. Why would they? They can't just let you go because you're their precious life source. Okay, they're the source. You are the source. And that's why they need to lie about everything. They rigged your entire system. You ain't even supposed to know. Okay? You ain't supposed to know who you are. And if you read this book, Terra Infinita Trilogy, okay, I need more slots so I can show you. What is this? I've shown you this one. This is where you live, the center of the universe. That's also the thing I have on the wall. That's the center of the universe. The center. That's where you live. That's the Europe and all that. I'll show you quick now. This is what I have created. The center, and that you're surrounded by 3 ice walls. 1, 2, 3. It's very important for you to understand this, to raise your awareness, because awareness is the key. That's why they lie about everything, and they rig your system, the school system. They have taken your freedom away from you. You need to work to pay bills, to survive. They also making you eat animals when there's ways. There are ways. There's technology that they have withhold from you. it's taken away from you. Like medbeds technology, free energy devices, hovering the technology. They're making you fight over oil and gasolina when there's other technologies. But you don't know this. But you're not aware. You know, this has to end by raising your frequency, not low frequency. Awareness. Be faster in your brain. Not let them give you Alzheimer's. And you do not go to them for help. They are the parasites. They work for the parasites. Your government. They work for the parasites. They have no choice. You know. They're not even aware of it. You know, because you need to want to know this. First, you need to acknowledge that there's something wrong with the system, and I'm giving it to you. The answer. 11 minutes. I'm aiming for 15 minutes. Yes. So the AdWare program is a very good program for you to clean these parasites off of your computer, and laptop or something and anything you want and need. Computer. Clean your computer. Get rid of these parasites. Because when I was just the other day when I was about to get online and use this streaming program, I couldn't because they logged into my computer and they bugged it. So I had to pay for the Ukrainian war against Russia, because Russia is the only nation, only country that's fighting these parasites, and the only way they can is by sending missiles on them. And it's not Ukraine. It's evil forces that have colonized Ukraine, and they're sitting there, also in Iran. We don't know what's going on. We just listen to the media. And I can tell you this: the media is lying. The media is lying. It's diverting you, twisting the truth. Okay, so who's lying? We don't know. We don't know this. Okay, but you have to understand that this world is under attack, and it's been under attack for many years. And they have you to the banking system, the money system. Okay, that's how they have you. The money is just a tool for them to lure you in, to get you in deep depths that you can't get out of. Okay? This is what they do. It's their agenda. And they have constructed your system. It's flawless. It's bulletproof. I've lost a tooth long ago, so I have a problem with that. It's a bulletproof system. You as a human ain't even supposed to notice anything. And these called custodians, they are work through the shadows. You know, they are close to robotics as they can get. They have their own circle environment, as the Anunnaki, as any other race. So you are the most precious source, life source to them. That's why they just can't let you go. They won't, because they can't. And they own the banking system, the money system. And I also hear, if it's true, I don't know, that new system is coming up. It's called Nezara Gezara, and the QFS system. If it's true and if it works, anything that crushes the old satanic fiat money system. It's fiat money, it's paper, toilet paper that they want you to think that's something worthy, which is not. Okay, that has to change, and it will change. Uh, that's about it. I think it's say 15 minutes. It's enough. Try it. Adware cleaner. It looks like this. And you do not live on a globe. You live here. You are here in the center of the universe, surrounded by ice wall, great dome, 178 other circle environments. You're in the center of the universe. This is your universe, etc., etc., etc. This is how the Men in Black looks. Okay, that's about it. Thank you for today. Bye bye. Have a nice day. See you.